Hello and welcome to Reality TV News Update, where you'll find the most recent news, entertaining moments, and exclusive behind-the-scenes content. Sadly, Mickey passed away at the age of 35. He was a vibrant, accomplished event curator and reality TV star. Find out more about the late Big Brother contestant here. Unfortunately, Mickey Lee passed away just a few months after appearing on the show in season 27. She only had 35 years of age. Learn more about Mickey, her life, and her time as a Big Brother star before she passed away untimely below. Her family confirmed that she passed away due to flu-related complications. Atlanta's Mickey Lee was an event curator. Mickey worked as an event curator prior to joining the Big Brother 27 cast. She was a resident of Atlanta, Georgia, although she was originally from Jacksonville, Florida. On Big Brother Season 27, Mickey Lee placed 10th. Mickey finished in 10th place on Big Brother when he was kicked out on day 59. Mickey spoke about her time on the show and her life in Atlanta in a number of interviews after she was eliminated. She also attended a number of public events. Flu-related complications caused Mickey Lee's death. Mickey was hospitalized after contracting the flu and going into cardiac arrest toward the end of December 2025, as her family announced in an Instagram statement. Her medical expenses not covered by insurance, ICU and specialist care, rehabilitation and recovery support, family travel, lodging, and related costs were the immediate goals of the GoFundMe campaign. Mickey recently suffered a series of cardiac arrests and is now in the ICU in critical but stable condition, the GoFundMe description reads. She has been surrounded by doctors and family, but the road ahead will be long and difficult. Mickey and her family are under a tremendous emotional and financial burden as a result of this sudden health crisis, which has resulted in rising hospital bills as well as ongoing costs for care and recovery. A few days later, on Christmas Day, Mickey passed away. On December 26, 2025, her Instagram account served as the medium through which her family shared the devastating news. Mickey's family wrote that their daughter captured the hearts of audiences nationwide through her appearance on Big Brother, where her authenticity, strength, and spirit left a lasting impression on fans and fellow cast members alike. She will be remembered for the happiness she brought to so many people's lives and the genuine connections she made on and off the screen. Everything you need to know about the 35-year-old star of Big Brother 27. The outpouring of emotion that followed the announcement that Mickey Lee, a standout personality from Big Brother Season 27, had passed away at the age of 35 was immediate and overwhelming. Surprise struck those who had followed her inside the house. Incredulity was expressed by other house guests. Tributes, memories, and messages of sorrow abound on social media. Mickey was more than just a reality TV contestant for many people. She felt like someone they actually knew. Mickey Lee's life, though tragically cut short, was defined by resilience, warmth, and an unmistakable spark that made her unforgettable both on and off the screen. A dynamic life prior to reality TV. Mickey Lee was already leading a full and active life when America first met her on Big Brother. She was described as magnetic by friends, as someone who could easily control a room, laughed loudly, loved deeply, and refused to shrink for anyone. Raised with a strong sense of independence, Mickey faced challenges early in life that shaped her strength and perspective. She openly discussed her experiences overcoming significant health and life challenges, which taught her not to take time for granted. Those experiences shaped her belief in living authentically and boldly, a philosophy she carried throughout her life. Mickey was renowned for her leadership and inventiveness on the job. She made friends everywhere she went and thrived in social settings. Her openness and self-assurance attracted a lot of attention, making her an ideal candidate for reality television. Getting into the house of Big Brother. During season 27, when Mickey Lee entered the Big Brother house, she immediately stood out. From the first time she appeared on screen, viewers could tell she wasn't just there to blend in. She intended to play the game. Mickey was calculated, observant, and not afraid to say what she thought. She used a combination of competitiveness and emotional intelligence to form alliances, resolve conflicts, and deal with pressure. Mickey was able to strike a balance between gameplay and genuine connection, while other house guests relied solely on physical competition or manipulation. That balance was appreciated by fans. She had a lot of fun laughing, was vulnerable, and never tried to be someone she wasn't. Mickey conveyed authenticity, which is becoming increasingly uncommon in competitive reality television. Whether she was celebrating a victory, recovering from a defeat, or having late-night conversations. Even though her journey through the house ended prior to the game's conclusion, her presence remained memorable. Viewers had the impression that they had not only watched a player, but also a person when she was kicked out. Why she attracted so many fans? Audiences reacted to Mickey because she reflected a familiar combination of strength and sweetness. She never claimed to be perfect, so she wasn't perfect. She acknowledged her mistakes and continued moving forward. Her honesty about difficulties resonated with a lot of fans. She didn't tell her struggles as a sad story, rather she used them as evidence that survival can lead to a purpose. Her confidence didn't feel like it was earned, rather it was earned. Mickey frequently offered support to other members of the Big Brother household, including rivals. She checked in on those who were having trouble because she was aware of the emotional toll that the game took on them. She stood out in a format built on tension and elimination because of her humanity. The aftermath of Big Brother. Mickey embraced her increasing platform after the show. She continued to be involved in the Big Brother community by interacting with fans and attending events. Those who had the opportunity to meet her in person, according to friends, was warm, funny, and generous with her time. According to friends, she had big plans. She talked about projects for the future, traveling, and creating a life that was a reflection of everything she had survived. There was a sense that her story was still unfolding, and Big Brother was just a small part of a much larger story. Her sudden illness was made even more devastating by that sense of possibility. A sudden and devastating death. Everyone who was familiar with Mickey Lee's life was shocked when she passed away. She was brimming with life, ambition, and connection at the age of 35. She was reportedly hospitalized due to a sudden medical emergency. She passed away despite efforts to save her, leaving her fans, friends, and family devastated. Another layer of pain was brought by the fact that she passed away during the holiday season. When it was supposed to be a time of celebration, it turned into a time of mourning. While acknowledging the immense love pouring in from people all over the world, her family requested privacy. It became clear how far beyond a television screen Mickey could reach. From the Big Brother community. Tributes. Mickey's memories were quickly shared by hosts, former guests, and fans. Many praised her as genuine, supportive, and kind. Others recalled her laughter, her unwavering devotion, and her refusal to give up, both in life and in the game. She made people feel like they were seen, according to messages. Even the tiniest of interactions left an indelible impression. Mickey's passing brought mourners and admirers together in a reality TV community that was often divided by gameplay arguments. Her remains. The extent to which Mickey Lee impacted other people is more important than her length of life in determining her legacy. She emphasized to the audience that vulnerability and strength can coexist.
Compassion need not be lost because of competition. Even in a house built on strategy and deception, authenticity is powerful. Even though she only lived a short time, her impact still is felt in the stories she told and the lives she touched. She will always be remembered by many fans, not only as a Big Brother contestant, but also as someone who brought heart to the competition. Thinking of Mickey. The story of Mickey Lee is one of bravery, connection, and unfulfilled dreams. She lived her life with purpose, overcame challenges head-on, and displayed her true self without apologies. Her life came to an abrupt end at the age of 35, but her spirit lives on. Mickey Lee continues to matter in reruns, shared clips, and messages from fans who felt understood by her.
Who was
She may have left
Everything you need to know about the 35-year-old star from Big Brother 27. The world lost a brilliant, vivacious soul far too soon on Christmas Day 2025. Mickey Lee, the charismatic and unforgettable house guest from Big Brother Season 27, passed away when he was just 35 years old. He was surrounded by fans, former castmates, and the reality television community as a whole, who paid him tribute with love and support. In a touching Instagram post on December 26th, her family confirmed Mickey's passing. On Christmas evening, they shared a description of her transition and the joy she brought to the lives of others, both on and off screen. Her death was the result of a sudden and devastating health crisis. She had been fighting valiantly in the intensive care unit just days earlier, according to reports, after suffering a series of cardiac arrests triggered by flu complications. Mickey was unable to recover despite the efforts of medical personnel and the affection of her loved ones. Early life, a vibrant heartbeat long before reality TV. Mickey Lee was more than just what she was on television. Friends and family knew her as a passionate, creative, and driven woman long before Big Brother. Mickey moved to Atlanta, Georgia after emigrating from Jacksonville, Florida. There, she worked as an event planner, combining her outgoing personality with her skills at organization. Her life was full of stories about how she overcame challenges that would test even the most powerful spirits. Big Brother host Julie Chen Moonves says that Mickey once said in an interview that she had a hole in her heart when she was born and that she had survived an ATV accident as an adult that nearly cost her life. Friends remember her as someone who lived boldly, valued connections deeply, and carried empathy in every interaction, qualities that would later translate into authentic television presence. Such experiences helped shape the fierce but compassionate person she became. A star in the house, the Big Brother stage. Mickey Lee became one of 17 house guests for the 27th season of Big Brother, a competitive reality television show that aired on CBS and was streamed on Paramount Plus in the summer of 2025. Mickey's lively personality made her stand out right away when she entered the house. She was not just another participant. Strategic, she confidently navigated alliances and competitions. Bold, unafraid to alter the course of the game. Charismatic, viewers were drawn to her genuineness and presence. Her gameplay had a good mix of heart and strategy. She gained the HOH interrogation power early on, making it a turning point in the season. Like many memorable Big Brother house guests, she was more than just a strategist. She was a story. She influenced the game through savvy alliances and clever strategy. She also earned the respect and attentive interest of fans. She challenged presumptions, developed lasting friendships, prevailed over disagreements, and demonstrated resilience under stress. Even though she was kicked out of the house on day 59, just before the jury phase, her presence persisted long after that date. Mickey finished in 10th place in the competition, but she also gained something even more significant, a community of fellow players and fans who admired her heart, humor, and honesty. Life after the show, a growing fan base, and bigger platform. Mickey returned to Atlanta with new opportunities and a growing fan base after her Big Brother experience was over.
She shared a portion of her life outside of the television screen, met fans, and attended events. She became a favorite among viewers who felt they had actually met her rather than just watched her on television due to her ongoing personality and genuine warm interactions. Mickey appeared to be full of life in those following weeks, attending public events, interacting with fans, and carrying on her work with friends and creative partners. She embodied a singular combination of entertainment and authenticity for many in the Big Brother community, and her presence gave people hope that she would find even more growth and opportunities in the future. The tragic turn, a family's fight, and the community's response. Mickey's health took a sudden and serious turn just before she died. On December 22nd, friends and family set up a GoFundMe campaign to explain that Mickey had suffered multiple cardiac arrests as a result of the flu virus's complications and was in critical condition in the intensive care unit. The goal of the fundraiser was to help the family pay for a lot of medical bills and other related costs as they went through a difficult and uncertain time. The public's response was instantaneous. On a variety of social media platforms, fans shared encouraging messages, prayed for her recovery, and expressed concern. But Mickey's light went out too soon, despite the community's love and the family's enormous efforts. Her family made the announcement that Mickey had passed away at the age of 35 on Christmas Day, December 25th. While they were grieving, they also expressed how much she meant to many people and requested privacy. Remembering Mickey. Tributes from friends, fans, and colleagues. The response to Mickey's death went beyond the realm of everyday entertainment news. Online condolences were expressed by current and former Big Brother contestants, including well-known names like Rachel Riley, Nicole Hayes, and Bailey Pelham. Many remembered not just her game, but her personhood, her warmth, spontaneous laughter, and ability to lift others up even in stressful moments. In her reverent reflection on Mickey's life, host Julie Chen Moonves recalled how she had previously discussed the tenacity and character of Mickey. She said that Mickey had been through a lot, and now she was being remembered as someone who had made an impact on everyone she met. Fans also gathered online, particularly on Big Brother-themed community forums, to remember Mickey's vibrant personality, express shock and sadness, and tell stories about their favorite Mickey moments. That someone so young and dynamic could be taken so quickly was questioned by many. Across networks, social media, and in personal messages, the refrain was the same. Mickey brought joy and connection to others, and she will not be forgotten. Legacy, beyond the screen of television. The story of Mickey Lee is more than just a reality show bio. Despite her tragic end, she lived a life of perseverance, charisma, connection, and passion. To the Big Brother community, she wasn't just entertainment. She was a friend they hadn't met in person who made them laugh, reflect, and feel more deeply. Her sincerity and drive to compete hard while remaining true to herself were shared by international fans who identified with her. Friends and family say that Mickey was someone who loved hard, lived boldly, and laughed a lot beyond television. Her passing is a reminder of the fragile beauty of life, how someone can be a household name one moment and pass away too soon. She was someone who led events, created scenes, and made people feel seen. Qualities that endeared her to everyone she met. However, it is also a reminder of the impact that a genuine life can have, even on complete strangers.